Hello, everybody, and welcome to Expeditious Fool Tarot. My name's Brandon, here with the Lightworker's card pool. We'll get right into it today. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck, but it is moving, and there is action. So it's a card of encouragement as well. It's a card of utility. It's a card of using your resources, and it's a card of long-term stability coming in, right? Now, with this, sometimes we just have to change our perspective, and that's what's really sticking out to me for us today. You see, this is a cliff right here, and the horse is like, hey man, I don't think we should go down there. This guy's looking straight forward, right? He's looking straight forward, and the horse is looking down like, no, that's a bad idea to go that way, right? So again, utilizing your resources, utilizing your senses, utilizing everything that you have around you. It's a good way to make your decisions and move forward to build stability. Sometimes that change in perspective might take some time. Sometimes that change of perspective might take some work. But at the end, what will happen is instead of jumping off this cliff here, by utilizing all your resources, in this case, his horse, the horse has the vision to see that downfall, right? Horse is like, I don't think we should go that way. The guy's looking straight, but when he pays attention to what the horse is telling him, he'll look that he can reach all of these fertile fields over here if he just turns to the right. And when he turns to the right, he'll be able to gradually walk down, and he'll be able to reap what's sown right here. You'll be able to reap the benefits of your hard work, your discipline, your dedication. And that's a true way to get something that lasts, that's very, very stable for you. Something that, not only was something you did one time, but became a habit. Then it became a process. After a while, it becomes a program. Your standard programming that you have might have you looking forward, getting ready to jump off cliffs. But if you utilize all of your resources available and optimize the human body for what it's capable of, then you're able to get different perspectives and shift your perspectives, which then you're able to get these long-term crops here, something that will feed you not just today, but continue feeding you, and not just you, but it'll also feed others. So that comes through discipline and self-development, right? And that's kind of the key here as the motivating factor to go forward. Any goal that you ever want to achieve can be achieved only through discipline. Whether, it's a fitness goal, whether it's a spiritual goal, whether it's a job, a lasting relationship, that can only happen through discipline. Regulating yourself and deciding, what's important and sticking to those priorities, right? And that's what this is. It's a long haul, it's a long journey, but it's about sticking to the priorities and sticking to what's right for you, and living your authentic self, but having the discipline to know that, a lot of times we self-sabotage. A lot of times we want to jump off this cliff, and we don't even realize because we're not using all of the resources available to us. We're not paying attention to the horse that's carrying us that says, hey, how about we go this way? This way is going to be a whole lot easier. So when we're able to pay attention to all those facets, we're able to reap better crops and better harvests than jumping off a cliff. You jump off the cliff, the horse is going to break its legs. It's going to have a harder time. Not necessarily saying that you won't ever be able to plant a field with a horse with broken legs, but now you've got that problem to deal with, right? And that's what, I know I do this a lot in my life, have done this, more so in the past than in the future, but it's still a constant process, constant growth. If we're not growing, we're dying, right? So this is definitely a message as far as to stay disciplined and stick on to your priorities and utilize all your resources available. If you're not feeling right inside, versus going to that quick fix, some medicine or something like that, breathwork, that's a possibility to increase your health with a lot of different things. Y'all know that I talk about that, meditation. But on top of that, you think about the other long-term effects. So diet, what you're eating, If you change a lot of illnesses and things like that can be changed just simply by changing up your diet. You might really, really like certain foods, but they might not be good for you. They might be low vibration foods. They might be keeping you stuck down into a low vibration. So utilizing all the resources you have and actually looking at all of the different options and opportunities that you have, yes, it might take a little bit longer to get the results that you want, but through that day-to-day work, you're going to have something that's going to last and be there for a long time. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Thank you all for watching every single day. Also, if anybody wants to schedule a reading, I'm recording a podcast first thing in the morning, but after that, I'm open this afternoon. I can get you scheduled in, as well as if you contact me now, I can get you scheduled in throughout the rest of the week, closer to your convenience as possible. I always try and do that. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Have a great day on purpose.